the more you feed the outside entity, the more you feed your ego, the more you get disconnect. You drifting away from source. You drifting away from your spiritual self. You drifting away from your soul. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I start to notice, and that's why I was like, no, it just feels like I'm missing something still. It felt like my heart, like something was not right in my heart, and I felt that. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't give a damn if you take my car, my house, I don't care what you take from me. As long as you could even take me, myself, this physical me, I don't care, but you're not gonna take my soul. You're not gonna take that. It's gonna be hard because things that let's say you normally wouldn't have issue with, you're gonna start having issues. You're gonna start losing things. You're gonna start losing family, friends, and it's all a setup to me. To my opinion, it's all a setup just to make you bend, just to make you break, so you can crawl back and accept them. Even that lover that deep down inside, that's not a true person. That's a karmic person. That person will never treat you or never see you as your worth. They treat you like that because they want you to accept that person's offer, because that person is already low vibrational. So that person is already attached to that same entity too, probably from their family. Of course, you're gonna start vibrating out of that same energy as that person once you attach to that person, because now it's easy for the unseen force, the unseen entity to attach to you, because you have that person as a mate. You understand? That person will never see your worth. That person will always disrespect you. That person, will never ever in a million years see you for the light being, the beautiful being that you are. That's not their goal. Their goal is to keep you bound to them, so that entity can also feed off of you, because that same entity is feeding off of them. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why even when someone gives you an offer, you have to really look at it. Like, example, I had a person that we was talking and stuff, and he proposed marriage. Like, let's start a family and stuff like that. And even though deep down inside this is someone that I really care about, but I know my soul was telling me, no, this ain't it. And that's why my relationship with that person was always up and down, because I always felt like something was missing. So, as a woman, you want to be married. Yes, you want to be married. You want to have like a beautiful life. It sounds good. It really does. It sounds good and it sounds beautiful, because that's, what woman, that, well, there is some women that don't want to get married, but 9 out of 10, a lot of women, they want to get married. They want to experience that. And some probably will say, oh, why would you turn that down? When I sit back, it sounds so beautiful. I said to myself, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna decline this. Not that you don't love the person, I don't care about you, but I'm gonna decline this, because for once I'm gonna pick me, because I already did a lot of healing work within me, and I don't see things the way I used to anymore. And I start to look at it, I was like, okay, the reason why I was attached to this individual, or I had strong emotion for this individual in the past, is my mindset, is how I was thinking, is how I was vibrating. But now the reason why now I felt I want to be more disconnect from that is because there's a level of healing I start doing within me that I know that person never done. So in my mind, I was like, this is never ever gonna work. In my mind, that's what I said. I was like, this is not gonna work, because I'm not the same individual anymore. My mindset changed, my behavior changed, my habits changed. I cut off a lot of toxic habit within me. And I know the spiritual work that I've been doing in me in my life for a very long time, I know that individual then do not want, you know, and I know they're still the same, because even though sometimes people tell you, oh yeah, I change, yeah, they change physically probably, but energetically they didn't change. So that's why you have to pay attention to how the person's energy. So every time I look at that person's energy, I say, you change, probably did change, yeah. You probably want a new life, yeah. But that energy is not matching. So it's still there's a deception still lingering.